Alright people, how we doing? My name is Big Moon and this here is episode number 45 of the Battlefield 4 Top Plays. And as always, we have 10 awesome clips for your viewing pleasure, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. For our first clip up here today, we've got Rick, I want to say Kayea, or maybe Kaleja, or I don't know, I'm sorry if I've completely butchered your name, but he's playing in Common Railway and the Type 99 tank takes down one enemy aircraft already, and he's moved his sights on to his next. His second shot narrowly misses out, but his third is dead on, taking that helicopter out of the sky. Skipping forward by about 20 or 30 seconds or so, we see him taking on his next target, and he takes it right out of the sky first time. So far he's already taken down 3 enemy aircraft out of the sky all by himself. Speeding forward a little bit here, he's got his sights on the next target here. Again, the enemy attack chopper is gaining some altitude, so he needs to quickly get a hit in before it gets out of range, and he gets it in for sure and starts taking it down with I think the heavy machine gun just to finish it off. And he did actually kill the guy who bailed out of the chopper as well, but that shot there was pretty damn ridiculous. From that range, at that angle, he took down, I think it was an enemy helicopter. It was just sort of creeping along next to the horizon, and he just bent a tank shell right into the side of it. Gets in a little scuffle here, we're gonna call it, with this enemy tank, and then he takes it down with a SMAW. It's always a really smart move, that jump out of your tank in the last second to get a SMAW shot in there, and you might take down your target. But he takes down another enemy aircraft there, and then we skip forward once again. So yeah, this guy has a thing for taking down enemy aircraft as he takes down yet another one there. A very awesome little streak, sir. For our next clip up here today, we have Turrican M3 playing Siege of Shanghai with the SRAW, and he lets rip here with his rocket up there towards the enemy helicopter. It takes cover in behind the building, and he's going to guide that trusty rocket right into it with a very awesome blind shot that even he's surprised he landed. It's fucking awesome though. Clip number 3 today, we have 50th Jaguar, and he is also playing in Siege of Shanghai, but this time the tower is down and they're just running around in the rubble. I really don't like this part of the map in Siege of Shanghai. Once that tower comes down, I just think the map is shit. I don't know, leave your comments down below. Do you guys have the same opinion? I don't know what it is about this map, but just when there's no tower there, the map is nowhere near as good. But yes, he's playing here on Rush, just running around in amongst the rubble at the moment on the second set of MCOM stations. He's on the attacking team, and as he approaches up here towards this MCOM station, he knows there's someone up there camping, sitting, waiting, because there's always someone up there camping, sitting, waiting when you're playing some Rush on Siege of Shanghai. This guy gets unfortunate. But he took down the last guy with the M67 grenade before sneaking up on these two, taking them down promptly with the AEK-971, and he's just chewing through enemies at the moment. And after he's done murdering everyone around here, he spots some people over the little sort of hill of rubble around here, taking down another 2 people, spotting some more and going after them. All in all, this guy gets 16 kills in around a minute and a half or so, defending, or attacking rather, here on Rush, just doing some work. So that is a pretty damn awesome little kill streak. Good start. He's going to take on his last couple of targets. I believe he takes down another 3 guys here, as they were all sort of all over the place there with the Deagle. Nice stuff. Clip number 4 today, we have Guess Who. It's been a long time since this guy's actually been up on the top plays. He used to be one of those guys that had a clip up every week or two. But anyway, he is playing on Hainan Resort today, and he is flying around in the Little Bird using, I think, the 25mm cannons. I'm not sure if you can get actually more than 25mm, but either way, he is just shredding people and decides to just kamikaze right into the last guy, smooshing him up against the wall. Now, I know what you're thinking, using the 25mm cannons, I agree with you, it's probably not as great as someone flying around using the miniguns, the default miniguns on here. Not as impressive, I know what you're saying, but these guys have just taken refuge in this tower, and he just mauls them over and over and over again for about, I think, 6 minutes or so. Like, he goes for a while, just circling around this roof, dipping down below so they can't kill him, and just taking them out by the 2s and 3s and 4s. Like, these guys were dropping like flies to the point where they pretty much all turned their attention to trying to deal with this helicopter because it's been such a massive thorn in their side and completely decimating their team. So you may have noticed he's completely run out of ammo, something that obviously wouldn't happen if you're using the default miniguns, but in this case here you've got a set amount of ammo with the explosive rounds on the 25mm, and again he swoops down and gets himself a triple there in that one particular strafing run. But skipping forward by about, I think about 3-4 minutes, like he was going for ages, I just want to show you how the streak ends, because these guys could not do anything to get him out of the sky, and in the end he gets hit by the cruise missile, of all things. Awesome streak though. Next up today here we have Arcadia 234, and he's playing in Lankang Dam with the SRR-61 sniper rifle, spotting his first target hiding up in the hills. He takes him down swiftly with 1 bullet. I do skip forward here again because there's quite a lot of running included in this clip, so you know there's no point in you guys sitting watching a guy running across a field. But he does take down his next target. So far he's 2 for 2, unfortunately misses his 3rd shot, but takes the guy down with his 4th. So not too bad, 3 kills with 4 shots, that's okay. He's doing some damage, doing some work, and skipping forward once again he gets into the main thick of it. Does unfortunately just miss that guy's head by a hair, but he does take him down with his follow-up shot, and once again engages with his next target here, but unfortunately doesn't finish him off quite. Almost though, someone else does take him down, but he does get the kill, so all is well. And once again, skipping forward, he moves on to his next guy and takes him down. This is the real sort of meat of the clip we're getting into just now, once he does get into the thick of it. As you can see, there's a few enemies dotted around the area down on the map, so he's just keeping wary of the north of the map over here. He takes down one guy there with 1 quick shot. Second guy, who was sort of lagging out a little bit, takes him down also. Unfortunately, just misses out in the no-scope, but does follow up there with the shorty 12 gauge and takes that guy out. No such miss is going to happen this time here though, as he takes the guy down with a no-scope as he just approaches there. A bit fortunate, to be honest. I'm always of the mentality that if you hit a no-scope, it's very largely down to luck. But he does take down another 2 guys, absolutely no luck involved in those 2 headshots, taking down his 2 enemies in quick succession. And he's going to go on the look for some more people, pulling off a nice shot there as the rock came flying right across his screen. He kills a guy through a bush with a nice little tidy headshot. I just really like this guy's accuracy, enjoyed the clip throughout. Well done, sir. Clip number 6 today we have Gonan 63. Little sniper clip here, once again using the SRR-61, but in a different manner this time. He's sitting out in the middle of a ship having a look out to see what he can see. Apparently nothing, because it's an absolute clusterfuck of sand and shit everywhere. And I don't even know how he spotted someone. Like, I have no idea. You can try looking there if you want. I can barely make out anyone, but he hits him first time at over 1,000 meters. And he approves. He does. For next clip up here today, we have Boogly Ugly. Take note that this is not Boogly Ugly. This is a completely different guy. If you're new to this show, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. That'll make sense later on, don't worry. But yes, Boogly Ugly is playing on some Silk Road air superiority, and he's already singled out his first target. This unfortunate poor soul here is about to get shredded to absolute pieces using the F-35 jet. It seems he's picked up a little bit of attention, took a few hits from somewhere, but they didn't decide to follow up on that, and that is a mistake, because he's now going to go on a rampage, taking down his second target there very swiftly. He's going to circle back around, picking off his next guy here, using the third-person camera. I have commented on this in the past, and people that do use third-person when flying in jets tend to actually say that it's easier and better this way to actually fly than using first-person. Once again, leave a comment down below. I'm of the first-person sort of pilots, if you will, rather than using third person. I don't know. But as he turns around, moving on to his next target, it seems that someone has taken a paper aeroplane to this fight here, as that guy just disintegrated in about a second, as did his friend. He died pretty damn sharpish. But moving on to the next guy here, he takes him down once again, and he just starts stringing together kill after kill after kill at this point. And as you just got a little flash there of the scoreboard, I believe it said 8-0, so not too bad a little start here to this round. And this is another clip that's featured today that goes on for I think a good 5-6 minutes or so. Like, this guy just goes around and around and around, just murdering the enemy team. Going off of memory, I think he said he got a 27 kill streak or so, just throughout this whole clip. Now this here I really do like though. Now he doesn't kill anyone anytime soon, I don't think. Maybe just one last person. Nope, this is what I was thinking of. Right, so he just goes spearheading right into the middle of the enemy players, and he picks up quite a bit of attention, which you would do if you did something like that. And they actually start coming after him as he takes down this one guy here. He, as you can see on the map, the enemy players do know where he is, and they are coming for him with a fucking vengeance. And he does a nice little maneuver here, doing a little corkscrew, and then just weaved in with another corkscrew around the other way. He just confuses the enemy pilots, and they just sort of give up, and he singles this one guy out and he destroys him. Awesome flying. Clip number 8 today, we have KicksPower. And he's playing on Operation Locker, and he's going to be using the trusty old Spaz 12. Yes, he's brought the boomstick to this TDM here. Now we can see there's some enemies on the map here approaching up to these stairs. Man, these stairs are the setting for so many massacres, and this is going to be another one just here. As he comes up the stairs, he takes down another 3 people. Just all wiping them out in quick succession before they had any sort of chance of reacting to his presence. He takes down a 4th. Spinning back around, he's going to go on the hunt for some more people here with his trusty boomstick, getting some shells reloaded back in there. Guy just get absolutely destroyed right in front of his face, man. He might be scarred with that shit, but he takes down that guy as he just comes charging around the corner. He was prepared and ready for that guy to just fall right into his trap, and the guy was very obliged to do so and just get absolutely mauled. So he takes down another guy there with his Spaz 12 shotgun and goes on the hunt for some more people coming up to this sort of little underground corridor here. Takes down his next target, who was actually doing some work killing his teammates in that corridor, but he takes down another guy as he approaches up the stairs. And the enemy team once again have sort of lost track of where he is, so he's able to just freely blast everyone in his sight. And that's quite a few people. Just what I really enjoy about this clip is just the sheer fact that he is very accurate with his shotgun. He doesn't waste any shots. He puts people down first time, if not second. And they don't really get a chance to react to him running into the middle of them. And again, he takes down 2 guys there before they even have a chance whatsoever. This 3rd guy thinks he can hide down there, but no sir, that's not gonna work. And unfortunately, he does miss out here on a bit of a clusterfuck of a shootout, but very nice clip. Clip number 9 today, of course, Boogly Ugly. Like I was saying earlier on, anyone that's new to this show, this is a completely different guy. This guy is featured pretty damn often, and there's a reason for that. He sends in clips like this one on a very consistent basis. This time here he's playing on Dawnbreaker, playing some TDM, using the FAMAS, and he's already taken down his first target of the clip. Just blowing up this little catwalk looking thing over here, or at least he turns it into a catwalk. He just jumps upstairs and takes refuge in this room. Moving forward here, he spots some people in the next room, and this gun, very similarly to the Spaz 12 in the previous clip, this gun just destroys people so damn quickly to the point where they're already dead before they even bring up their gun to shoot at you half the time. The FAMAS is an absolute beast in the right hands. Of course, there are some drawbacks like the reload time and such, and the clip size, or the magazine size rather, for people that are anal about that shit. But yeah, if you just look past the drawbacks of this weapon, it is an absolute monster, and of course we already know if you watch this show on a regular basis, so is Boogly Ugly. He's a fucking monster on this game, and he once again is displaying that through this clip. Now, going into the final clip of the show, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the show, hit the like button down below. But let's get into this last clip. I wouldn't have time to say that, that's why I said it now. Clip number 10 today, we have the GeoVine. He's on Silk Road, he's in a helicopter take note at the moment, signaling to his teammate who comes flying along in a jet. He switches in midair with his friend to take his jet, flying through the air. He spots an enemy aircraft up ahead just taking off, and he takes it down with the RPG. One of the most badass clips I've seen for a while. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please hit the like button down below, stay around for the outro clip, and I will see you guys next week.